What's going on, guys? Six Riken here, bringing some Brink 2 gameplay. In it, as you can see from the title, this question has to be brought up, which is, what about Brink 2? Now, since I have played Brink ever since launch and noticed, and I know a lot of people who played Brink and liked it, noticed, that this had a very bad launch, I could actually want to know if what about Brink 2, and now that the developers or Splash Damage have learned what was wrong with Brink, that if they could actually make a second one to improve from their mistakes and redeem themselves from the first one. Now, I know that Brink, I really shouldn't have said all that, because from a point of view, as me playing Brink, I really liked Brink. I mean, I could find it a little bit of lacking variety from game modes and stuff like that, but it defined itself as a parkour shooter. And I know not many games were like that. Probably Shadowrun, which is, I don't know, that game is old, but I really didn't see that much of parkour, just other than, you know, Halo type jumping. And I mean, there's a lot of different things that this game could have improved, in my opinion, and in a lot of others' opinions, which they could do with Brink 2. And a lot of people were wondering if they would suggest to them to make a Kickstarter to get a whole bunch of people to go in and, you know, try to do something with Brink, because, you know, Brink is a good game. It just needs to be improved a little bit more to become more, you know, liked. But I mean, by them doing this, if they could do this, you know, it would be a blessing. But I mean, there's a lot of things that people say, you know, like with so and so owning the rights to the game, and you know, they would have to do something different. Then if they could do anything possible with, you know, I mean, changing the game, that's gonna be the sad part a little bit, by, you know, if they would have to change it through gameplay wise. But if there was any possible way to leave as, you know, Brink itself within the gameplay as it originally was in the first one, and, you know, improve what could be better graphic wise, gameplay wise, you know, whatever it is that the players want, which is in variety, you know, they could have done that in the second one. And by doing this, it redeems themselves and, you know, brings another good game up, because this game could have had potential, like I said before, but it just needed variety. And variety is the one thing in video games lack nowadays, which really gets me mad, because mostly it's basically the same thing over and over again. And I know I don't want to put any type of names out there, because I don't want to try to start any controversial, you know, arguments between games such and such and such. But there's so much games that are copy and paste, and it annoys me, because now that we have all this fancy technology to bring up new games, it seems that nobody is like bringing any more originality anymore. And I don't know, I've been playing video games ever since, you know, PS1 and Xbox and stuff like that, so I mean, I really can't see the difference. But nowadays, since I've been playing ever since, you know, Xbox, PC, and PS3, because I usually do that, I mean, I see a lot of variety. And I mean, now it's lacking it, because, you know, a lot of people want sequels, and I understand that, and other people just want to change within if it would be something else, you know. Sometimes some games might have that, sometimes some games might not, you know, because if the game was successful within. But you get the point. Otherwise, Brink itself would have been better if they would have improved a lot of things, just like some of these other games that need to be improved too. But you get what I mean. Otherwise, leave a comment on your own opinion on if there were a Brink 2, or if you would want Splash Damage to, you know, start up a Kickstarter program to fund for the game itself. Because, you know, I mean, gamers, the internet is here. It's possible. If there's any other way, try to see what you can do. You never know. It could happen. So, I mean, I thought this was a good idea too. You know, it wasn't really my idea at all. I mean, there's tons of people who thought Kickstarter was a good way of financially trying to develop this game, because, you know, Kickstarter is a good thing. I mean, not everything on Kickstarter is, you know, great. Some things are, some things are not. But, you know, it's there for a reason, to fund things that you want to become reality. And by doing this, you know, it gives them a chance to improve the game and bring better games to gamers like us who want variety and, you know, who want original games to, like, show, you know what I mean. I can't really talk anymore. But you know, I don't know. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it kind of sounded a little bit confused there, but, you know, that's me. I really sometimes sound confusing. But other than that, please make sure to leave a comment. And other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. This is Sid Kraken. Peace out. Peace